Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to another speed build. Now this one is a tiny cottage, and it is tiny. 5 by 5, I believe, is the size of the floor plan. And I decided to do this at home one night. I normally build at work, but I got a cool new laptop for my house that can actually record Sims in pretty good quality, and that means anytime I have the urge to build, whether I'm at home or at work, I can do it. So, yeah, so I decided to just make a little tiny cottage. I don't even remember what I was looking at that inspired me to do that, but sometimes inspiration just comes to you and you just have to go with it. So I wanted to play around with the shape of the cottage without actually changing the 5 by 5 floor plan. So I was experimenting with some things like adding a window that's not actually part of the house. I know that makes no sense, but it ends up turning out kind of cute. It makes the little area where the window is sort of look like a terrarium, or is that what I'm thinking of? Or what's that thing called? I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's like that thing inside of a house where you can see the outside from the inside. Whatever, we'll call it a terrarium, even though I don't think that's correct. But yeah, it'll come to me later. So I just put some cute little flowers in there that you can see, and by putting the double windows, you can actually see outside. So you can see from what ends up being the living room to the outdoors with that little plant part in between. I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting. Might be something I decide to play around with a bigger build, but I thought it was pretty cute. A solar room? Gosh, I'm never gonna remember it. So I wanted to see how much I could fit in here. I have done 5 by 5 builds before, and I find them so fun because I love tiny homes. Oh, maybe that's what it was. I was probably watching like Tiny Home Nation or something and thought I need to build these or build a tiny house. Um, or I might have been watching. Have you seen My Floating Home? Oh, that show's great. I need to go build some boat houses in Sims 3. I really do. I always mean to, and then I forget, but one of these days I'm going to build some awesome boat houses, dang it. Um, so there's a little bedroom. Actually, I think I end up going with a single bed. I can't remember. Maybe? I don't know. But I definitely made it more spacious in there. And I think I was even able to add a computer. Yeah, definitely went with a single bed. So, gotta have the computer, man. That is something I cannot live without. Even if it's just a laptop, I have to have something to access the internet and record videos on. So here's my Sim Stephanie. My friend Alma actually made her for me. She is my Sim self, which is awesome. She looks a lot like me. She did a really good job. And I was just testing it to make sure she could actually use that computer. And yes, she could. She could. She absolutely could. So now it's time to play with the colors. I don't know if I'm in the minority or the majority, but I build first and worry about colors and textures later. I've always sort of done that. I don't think I've ever gone room by room. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know what I do. I don't know. Who am I? Where am I? What am I talking about? Um, here I'm trying to find a wall color that kind of looks like it blends in with that kitchen tile without looking like kitchen tile. And now working on the living room, the tiny itty bitty living room with the big couch. Oh my gosh, that couch looks so comfy. In all honesty, that TV is probably a little bit close, but it's okay. I'm about that far from my monitor, and I watch TV on my monitor, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I ended up changing that wallpaper anyway, though, so yeah, so much for that. And I decided to move the wall to the other side because it just seemed to flow a little bit better, in my opinion. Wanted to throw a little bit of wall art in there just to make it look some more cozy. Some more cozy? To look a bit more cozy. I don't know what I say sometimes. I don't know what I say. Oh, I thought that was a cute touch to put the pans on top of the fridge. Yeah. What now? What now? The bathroom. The bathroom's so tiny, but it's cute. Even though it was tiny, I wanted it to feel like a spa. I mean, obviously not the size of a spa, but I wanted it to feel just cozy and comfortable and somewhere where you can go and relax. Some people don't really care or pay attention to their bathrooms, but I'm one of those people that need to have a nice bathroom. I do prefer a tub, even though I couldn't squeeze one in there. In my own personal life, I prefer a tub so that I can soak and use my Lush bath bombs, which are amazing. And if I had a jetted tub, that would be even more awesome. But you know what? Goals. One day I will. And oh, looks like the welcome wagon's here. I shooed them away. All right, now I'm working on the roof. And the windows, I don't know why I always forget windows in a tiny build, and then I have to go through and try to configure where they will fit. In hindsight, it's a little bit hard, but I made it work. I made it work. And that weird gap just bothered me, so I stuck a plant up there, just something to break that up a little bit. And whoa, what was I doing there? That flashed from day to night to day to night really quickly. Adding a little bit of plants and stuff. I did pick a bigger lot than I intended to. I don't know if there is a smaller one. There might be. I don't even know if I even checked. But I figured since we do have this big lot, I would work on the outside. And it's not really living space. I'm gonna end up putting like table and chairs and things like that. You don't really have a dining room or anywhere to eat inside unless you eat on your bed on the couch or on the couch. So I figured I would add this outdoor space that of course doesn't count towards the footage because you don't need it to survive, but it's nice to have. And I really wanted to play with some landscaping. I'm not the best at landscaping, so anytime I have to kind of play with it and experiment with it is good for me. It didn't come out like it did in my head, but it's still all right. And I really love this bush fencing. So perfect for a cottage. So perfect. And of course, use the terrain paints to make a little pathway, kind of rounding that out a bit. It's almost like a little secret garden. I think it's really pretty. The purple and the pink flowers, and then added this cute little bench. I don't know. I think it's cute. Tuck that mailbox away there in the corner, and had to add a little table for your refreshments, which, yeah, there it is. Oh, so cute. So cute. So cute. If I must say so myself, I am adorable. I'm just playing, but I do really like this cottage. Yeah, it's purple. I don't know if you can even tell, but it is purple on the outside. And I couldn't figure out what to put here on the side of the bed. I think I end up leaving those lamps. I'm not sure. Maybe I take them away. They just looked funny. They looked out of place, but I didn't want an empty wall. I don't remember what I did here. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough because the video is actually almost over. So nothing. Looks like nothing. Looks like I left that wall blank. There you go. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll throw a few screenshots in here. And what's my outro? I don't even know. Why can't I think of words? Words. Words. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. If you like my videos and you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button. Super easy, super free, and you won't miss my next video. Also, if you have a house that you built that you want me to tour, you can find me in any of the social medias by looking for Simarchy. That will be linked in the description below. Or not linked. My names will be in the description. You can find it there, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!